Hey everybody, welcome back to Rams on SI. I'm your host, Claudette Montana, and I'm joined by our NFL senior writer, Hondo Carpenter. We are talking all things Sean McVay and the NFC today, Hondo. And I have a fun question for you. Obviously, there are so many great coaches in the NFC. I mean, you could go down the list, right? Dan Campbell, Dan Quinn, Sean McVay. But do you think that Sean McVay is the best coach in the NFC?
I absolutely do, but probably not for the reasons that most people think. I think Dan Campbell is in that top three as well, and he's not won a Super Bowl. But one of the things that really sets aside great coaches is they know who they are. They can look at themselves, they can look at a player and get into a player for all their weaknesses, but they have the ability to look into their own eyes and know their weaknesses. I once had the opportunity to spend a day with Chuck Noll, the legendary Pittsburgh Steelers coach. And the thing that shocked me the most about Chuck Noll, Claudette, was when I started talking about how great of a coach he was, he literally laughed and said, "Well, you don't know me." And he spent an hour telling me all of his weaknesses. And one thing I learned from that in my years of covering the National Football League is that when you see coaches who have the ability to recognize their weaknesses, and so they surround themselves not with yes men, but strong men who will tell them, "We think you're wrong." That allows them, their players see that. So it brings an authenticity to their players, it brings an authenticity to their staff, and quite frankly, it's a model of leadership that works not just in football, but anywhere. Strong leaders are able to be first critical of themselves, identify weaknesses, and then place people around them who make them better. Sean McVay is better because he's able to look in the mirror, see what he can't do, and then analyze and hire the people who will do it and won't just speak to leadership what they want to hear, but speaks truth. That's what makes him a phenomenal coach.
I agree with the word that you used there, authenticity. I would say Sean McVay is definitely an authentic guy, and same goes for Dan Campbell. It's probably why I like both of them.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to remind everybody that they can go to si.com/NFL/Rams for all of your Los Angeles Rams coverage. And Hondo, thanks so much.
Thank you, Claudette.